That was just to get our bags checked. Melissa had to take off her shoes. She's going through the thorough baggage check. There's all these people who are wondering why I'm videotaping and going on the plane.
She'll be on board through the gate bar.
As you can tell, she was the guilty type, right? So, we're on our way to Frankfurt. We're here in Rothenburg. We're just about to go out on the town. Took us a little while to find the place. Very modern. Very nice. Not a public shower, but that was an excellent recommendation from Rick Steves. Yeah. So we'll go out and see the town. This is where we are guest off Griefen. It's so pretty. Oh, look at the flowers. I don't know if you can see the flowers out there. And there's our cars down that way. This is the parking lot we finally found. I guess you can eat outside for lunch. There's the marketplace. Here, I'll show you where our hotel is. Our hotel is right down there. We just had a wonderful lunch with a person that had French onion soup, and we had borscht. No, I had anyway, kind of a beef barley soup. It's one of the little back streets of Rothenburg. There you can see the moat. This is the wall. This is the walled city. Tower. I think we're going to walk up there. There we go. We are walking the wall. And you can, the church we just peeked in. 2 seconds of windmills. Cute little gardens. Each place has its own gardens and all the window boxes. We're up on top of the only tower that you can climb on the historic wall around Rothenburg. I'll get you some views going the other direction too. Definitely some kind of a factory over there. More orange tile roofs than you can imagine. Looks as if they're working on that tower of the church over there. We're going to end up giving you a 360-degree view of the city. And then you can see the wall where we've been walking. And it looks as if they're going to set up for entertainment of some sort. This is memories of Switzerland here. Beautiful gardens. Look at that garden. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I guess it's Friday morning here in Rothenburg. This is our nice Mercedes. Really enjoyed traveling in that. And this is the pension we stayed. And the Tucher was the beer we had last night. We had Tucher Bock beer, which was outstanding. You can see the beautiful climbing roses. We had a fantastic breakfast this morning with 5 or 6 different kinds of bread and some great cheese, 3 or 4 different kinds of cheeses, and we didn't have the Braunschweiger, but kind of an olive loaf and other things, and a really neat tea dispenser, and great rich coffee and jams. So now we're going to walk around Rothenburg a little bit. Little Christmas store right across the street. The frog stuck in the frog up there pulling the washing line. Pretty Christmas. What's that? In Nordlington. We're going to be going up the tower here. Just not to climb the tower. 365 stairs. Cute little town now. So we're here at the Hofbrau House. If you can hear us. All right, raise the beer here. And we think as soon as the music starts, once the music starts, we'll play it. We'll have it again. Oh, we're back. Got some friends stop at the table. He just carried 8 of those in here. If you got a key, you probably come here every week, or every day. That's some heavy stuff. She's carrying 3 gallons of beer. catch a little bit of Munich at night. It is definitely one lively place at night. I think the theater just let out. Sorry, we'll have to focus in there. Beautiful. Checking out their purchases. There's Marienplatz at night. Oh, it's so pretty. It's Saturday morning. Mom's washing off the fruit. This is our apartment in Munich. And we went to the Hofbrauhaus last night and had our liters of 2 different kinds of dark beer and light beer, and listened to the Oompa band. Of course, you saw all that on the videotape. This is fairly Spartan, I would say, but that's big. There's a whole second room back there where the girls are getting ready. Refrigerator. Shower's a little tight. So today we think we're going to go to the Residence.
We're starting. Oh, hello.
Hello. First thing in the morning.
I think it was just kind of back in the corner behind that chair.
The ringing of the bell. The rat house.
Der kommt aus der Trompete. Der Trompete. Noch ein Trompete. Der König. Der Fahnenträger.
One of the jousters just got knocked over.
Der Blaue ist dabei, der ist der Stärke.
One end of the Residence. Huge government building. Beside me.
Und früher, wenn wir ausgefahren sind für die Großeltern und wenn du mit dem Auto gefahren hast, hast du durchfahren müssen. Das ist ja in der Stadt.
The Diana Temple. There's more of the Diana Temple. Looks as if they're having pictures before a wedding in there.
Really? Oh yeah.
Of course, I never get in one of these.
I know.
No, I don't think so. I think that was back. The art area was where the Dolly exhibit was.
Although
Memories of CB, huh? Going the other way.
on a mission.
Yeah, I don't know where that swan is headed.
Does somebody hold her head? Hold your head up. What's he doing? I don't know. Say, oh, yeah. No, okay. Oh my god.
Oh, that's too funny. And we think that that's probably the mother swan and the babies over there that the male is protecting. We're surfing the river here. Right here in the Englisher Garden. Whoa! Goes upstream. Flips around. Whoops! Oh, he wiped out. But it's fast moving now. That's amazing. We're up at the far end of the Englisher Garden. We just had a nice stop here for our lunch. There comes Mom.
Hello. I bet they spent a long time here and then stop at the English Garden.
Oh, I think they'll know by the talking in the background.
Oh, that's
Here we go. Well, we don't see any. Oh, yeah, we already videotaped the geese, so you got to see the geese. Whoop.
We saw our friends riding by on bicycles that stopped by and said hello to us at lunch, at breakfast rather.
We had seen the other night at dinner.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Rick Steves fans.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say to the fans back home, Dad? Quick, think.
Nice day here in Munich, and tomorrow off to Salzburg.
You bet.
Baby swans, which are called what?
Cygnets.
Cygnets.
I would have thought they'd be more.
There's the, I think, probably the mother swan there.
We think they are. Ugly duckling. I don't know, you guys.
And then there are the,
Maybe they're not swan babies. They're gonna go into the.
oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're baby geese. And
Well, this one's coming down. I don't know.
let's see. Must be German geese. Got back from the Englisher Garden. Saw all kinds of activities out there. Everything from unicycle to jugglers to bongo drums to nude sunbathing to just about everything. Here we are at one of the churches. We're going to try to go in. We're on our way back. Metropolitan Church of Our Lady. Very pretty church. St. Michael's Church.
Peter's Church.
That's St. Michael's.
Is it St. Michael's?
Well, we just arrived in Salzburg. Very, very nice room. This is the, what is the name of our pension? Bergland. It's four. Things seem less expensive in Austria, but we'll see compared to Munich. This is very nice. Dude, go stand there. Be right there.
Also, the tickets for all sightseeing tours, sound music tour, the salt mines, pick up
So
at the
we'll
hotel.
catch up to you later. the Mirabelle
This is
Gardens
Wolf
and
Dietrich Summer Palace, but
Plaza.
it's now the seat of the mayor.
Now the seat of the mayor. Huh? Pretty
And then there's a concert.
roses up at the end there. Very pretty. This is the arbor they were running through in The Sound of Music. So.
I'm gonna take that. She's large enough, we're gonna do it today.
It's a little tea.
This is what Alyssa wants her garden to look like.
Maybe we should get a picture of us in front of
So pretty. Yeah. Do you have the camera?
That's good, you did bring your camera, didn't you?
Then, yeah.
Want me to hold the backpack?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
The miniature roses here. Almost looks like a maze, but I don't think so. This is beautiful. The tree roses. The fall. Where Maria
Painting
danced.
coffee cups, and of course, composing music. It was founded by the Archbishop Count Firmian, and it's in the Rococo style, and it stayed in his possession until 1837. After that time, it had many different owners, including the King of Bavaria. Now, in 1918, the famous writer Max Reinhardt, who was also the founder of the Salzburg Festival, he became the owner. It stayed in his possession. In the Second World War, 1942, he died in New York City and left it to his wife. Now, she didn't feel that she needed the entire palace to herself. During the ball, where the captain and Maria actually realized their feelings for each other for the first time, Maria blushed in his arms. That took place outside in the garden there. And also, when Maria and the children returned from their outing, having learned how to sing the Do-Re-Mi song, and they were in their canoe, and the canoe capsized. That took place in the lake here by the same lake, artificial lake. Actually, little Gretel didn't know how to swim, and Julie Andrews.
Castle.
Captain and Maria. Good. Now, after the film was released in 1965, Hollywood dedicated it to the city of Salzburg, and since the year 1991, it has its new location, which is constructed here at this location to make it more accessible for tourists.
The mountain where Maria was singing. 4-hour hike up to the top.
Beach for nudists, and we'll be going there later.
Here we are up at the top of the mountain, getting ready for the luge ride. That's where we'll be going down. And this is what kind of drags you up here. Here we go. We had to stop in the middle there.
Yeah, I know. Well, nobody ran into us.
Down after our luge ride. Such a pretty area here.
Straight ahead. That's the Schafberg Mountain. Part of the Do-Re-Mi song was performed there. Remember when Maria, and here is the souvenir shop, the Sound of Music souvenir shop, where of course you can get the music, the CD of the Sound of Music, and there's a Sound of Music keepsake and a pearl, and on the house there is a plaque of his mother's face and his sister's face, Manuel. And I'll
Cottage way up in the mist-covered hills up there.
And here doesn't have no. The tourist stuff again.
So pretty. One of the many maples we saw, which I think the original ones, they just leave the very top of the tree and cut the rest of it. people try to steal them. I think it'd be kind of chilly out there sailing, but this is for Hank's benefit. This is the Park Church where they actually did get married, right? Just gorgeous. Probably the Last Supper. Just gorgeous. Organ in the back. Just beautiful. This is the Park Church. Where they're married. Just gorgeous. Moon is out. The
Just wanted to
reflection
make a few
looks
more
like a dragon
comments about the
in the
Trapp
lake.
family and their life.
Lake Monsi.
So in 1947, the captain died due
Cathedral
to
of the
lung
Monsi.
cancer. Probably
We're in the center of town now, here in Salzburg. Very pretty. Guys are kind of friendly here. One guy kind of chewing his cud. And beyond that, you see the Italian influence of the fountain. This girl's enjoying the horses.
Everybody's moving.
Oh, that's it. Great view of the fortress from down here. And a very lively game of chess. Full size. Oh, looks like he's gonna make a move. He does. Great panoramic view. You can see the chessboard down there. See kind of high clouds. I don't know quite what that is on top of the hill up there. Obviously on top of the fortress, having taken the funicular. There's the church. The torture chamber. They drop this wheel on people to basically kill them. And that's the dungeon down below. But they never tortured people here. It's a great panoramic view from up here. And I was hoping the bedroom. This is a stove. Concerts here now as well. You can see where a cannonball hits one of the pillars. Oh, that's the end of the door. You even have a chapel. Monks lived up in the top up there. You can
Church, let the church take a second right past the public WC. And another square.
And you rent these little plots. This inspired the scene from The Sound of Music, which was actually done in Hollywood, but smart car. Just enough to hold two people.
I wanted to get a typical shot of us in Austria. Okay, Mom's looking at the stores, and Dad has a backpack. We're lost. Okay, bye.
Up here at the Nonnenberg Abbey. We're wandering around either side of it. We hear some singing coming from somewhere.
Nonnenberg Abbey. We don't know if we're supposed to be here. Mom just wanted us to get a quick shot of her name. This is Nana, Papa, and the whole Siggers family. Woo! Close enough.
Pushing Mozart, first house where he lived. I think I made he was really shaky, so I'm just going to stay here.
Anyway, this was where he was born. You can buy this for about 50 gazillion Mozart balls we tried earlier. They're pretty good. This is the cathedral that's right outside the university.
Salzburg Cathedral.
What she said. That's the ceiling. Okay, just so you can get a better idea.
Klostermuner from 1790. But we're going down. We've had some great beer and radishes and pretzels. Now we're going to go get some real food. We're here in Reutte. And we took mostly the Autobahn. Except when we got very close to Reutte, the guys working on the roads held us up for about a half an hour for no particular reason that we could figure out. But this is very nice. So I think out of the places we've been to, oh, absolutely, we'll show the dog. Yeah, you actually get to see me again. This is the view out on our little patio. There's our beer down there getting cold. And we bought lots of glassware at the lots of beer mugs at the secondhand store. And here's Barry. Barry? Barry? Has a really deep bark. Barry. We're in the middle of our almost toward the end of our walk up to the Nuremberg. Ehrenberg. I'm gonna get that right yet. Ehrenberg ruins, which we drove around from our pension. Here we are. Here are the hikers. Yeah. Buns of steel.
Hello.
Hello.
Left remains taken.
View from up. Oh, God, it's beautiful. It was raining all day. Had really kind of a rough ride, but then after we did a little shopping, the rain kind of stopped, and now you can see the sun has just come out. The mountains. Ooh. Moving along around the fence here, and you can see down there is our pension. The Pension Voldras. Great view up in the mountains. So we can zoom in on that peak up there. Just beautiful peaks around here. And over here is where we're now headed. The Ehrenberg ruins. This is the night entrance because it's more secure. I guess they locked everything else up and you could come up this way. This is the direction we came. And then if we were really energetic, there's another fortress way up at the top up there. And just catching the tops of the mountains up there.
Clouds are moving off.
That's the newly constructed turret. Oh, traffic is finally moving down there.
I tried to stand up there and get a picture.
A view of the side of the castle. See the little trees on the top? They're like bonsai on the very top of the castle. We're down here having a drink. And you can see the last rays of sunlight. This is such a pretty spot. See here our corner table.
I want to have people in this picture. I don't know if there's a word to
And it's 9:30 at night, and gosh, it's hard to believe. Still somewhat light out. No lights up on Ehrenberg Castle.
Even in France, some parts
Just
were
beautiful.
changed over and some weren't. So you had to figure out which time frame you're on.
Isn't that like the whole point of like taking time?
Yeah, but in France it was like two different time zones. Because some didn't change.
It's Wednesday evening, and we've just gotten back from a pretty full day. We got up and had a nice breakfast here, a little bit on the light side, but very nice. Oh, and last night we had a wonderful conversation with Herr Hooter, who runs the Gasthof here, we'll think of it in a minute. Oh, Vossraff, or whatever, but at any rate. Voldras, yeah. So he was very nice, told us where to go. So we set out this morning, went to Neuschwanstein, and we kind of made a wrong turn and had a little trouble along the way. But got there, and it was like about 40 minutes until we got...
I'm cold.
And so here you'll have to take a look at our pictures, because we had some great pictures. We walked up and up and up, and the girls about gave out, and we had them go up the last 200 feet or whatever to the bridge, which overlooked Neuschwanstein, which is beautiful. Of course, and we forgot the video camera, but it turns out you can't take video cameras inside anyway. And so we went through Neuschwanstein, which was just unbelievable. And then he had recommended to us that, then we went up to Weiskirch, which had no stained glass windows, but then you'll see, I think we have one outside picture, it's very pretty.
Show some other areas.
And then, let's see, well, you can see the road here. For a table where we sat. And then the last place we went to was Linderhof, which was where the Mad King had basically it was the place he spent most of his time, I guess. But very, very incredibly ornate. And again, the same thing, you couldn't take pictures or anything inside. So but it was a full day, and we're pretty well beat. We've had a little delay here. Looks like there's a parade here in the morning. Oh my gosh, and now the school children, it looks like, are coming. It is just a gorgeous morning.
Gegrüßet seist du, Maria, voll der Gnade, der Herr ist mit dir. Du bist Jesus, der im allerheiligsten Sakrament zugegen ist als wahrer Gott und Mensch.
One last view of the mountains before we leave. See the cowbell. You can hear the cowbells too. Oh, we're in Rothenburg. St. Jacob's Church, New Oregon. Four angels on either side of Christ. Wait, this is the altar of the Holy Blood. Incredible wood carving. Somebody didn't sound too happy. Criminal museum. All the torture instruments. They're shame masks. And of course, who could forget the chastity belts? Only for cheating in cards. I don't know what the pipe is. Here's a drunk tank. So if you went to the inns too often, and you had to walk around, and then they would put weights on it too. A baker's cage, dipping him underwater if he baked the bread too light.
Here we are back in Rothenburg, and we're sitting outside just having a beer and about to eat dinner. There's Dad. You haven't seen much of him. Yeah, we had to wait for our table because we had a hard time finding a table. Yeah, that was actually in the side. Alyssa looks like a happy camper. And then there's Mom. We're having really good dark beer. Okay, he tells me to look up the street. And this is little Rothenburg. Very, very cute little place. And I wanted to show you the little cat with his little, hold on, let me figure out how to do this. Okay, with his little paws sticking out the window. Oh, his paws aren't out the window anymore. It was really cute. He had his little two front paws sitting out the window watching the world go by. Alright, this is our last night, and ooh, everything's really close. Okay, let's go back. Alright, so this is probably going to be one of the last times that we kind of videotape because we're on our way to Frankfurt pretty soon. But okay, he wants me to show the church. Okay, here we go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, and there's the church. I think that's the church we went through. But we have a brochure on it if you want to know more about that. So, and there's some kind of statue. So now I'm looking pretty touristy, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay, goodbye.